can do it!
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. Our game tonight featuring the Miami Heat as they go up against the Washington Wizards here in Capital One Arena. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. So here's Miami's starting group. In the forward spots, it's Butler and Jovic. The guard set is Rozier and Hero. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. And for the Wizards, Jonas Valanciunas is out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then it's Sadiq Bey. Then there's the captain, and it's Poole in at the point guard position. So Brent, as fall turns to winter, the season just getting underway.
Yeah, Kevin, and you kind of feel like, man, we're in it. We are trying to get on the floor and get ourselves to the end of the year. So, yeah, pack your jackets, get your sweats, the full sweatsuits on. We're ready to travel, and we're in the thick of things now.
And so off the tip, it's Washington's ball. Here's the captain. He's covered by Hero. Here's the captain. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And for MP, we've got some very big news to share. He signed his first shoe endorsement contract.
And teaming up with Jordan Brand, an incredible place to get your first shoe deal with. Congrats to MP. What an awesome achievement.
Shots good by Hero.
And Hero early on in his career finds himself in these big-time moments.
Here's the captain. Pass to Valanciunas. Here's the 3. The captain, no good. Jovic passes to Rozier. Heat moving the ball around. Adebayo with a screen for Hero. Good on the triple. Hero's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Miami.
You have to be mindful of Hero's range. He can absolutely burn you from outside.
Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Moving it up. And stolen by Bey. Pass to the captain. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. You know, Brent, the Wizards had a very tough 23-24 campaign, didn't they?
Very difficult for everybody, their fans, their ownership, and their coaching staff, which changed last year. Just 15 wins, a record low for a very prideful Washington franchise. Their offense struggled, their defense was 28th. On the bright side, a lot of minutes went to their younger players, so it's going to be another year of development in Washington.
And he can't hit the second. One thing you can pretty much count on with the Heat, Brent Barry, they're going to grind it out.
Yeah, this team has always been built around tenacity and toughness. Even with the big three, with LeBron, D-Wade, and Bosh, there was a bit of a metamorphosis with the way LeBron approached games. Kind of being hated on was something they embraced. And that culture demands that hustle accountability and will consistently be about their culture.
And here is Rozier after the three-pointer from the captain. Adebayo with a screen on Poole. And Adebayo throws it down.
Watch out when Adebayo gets vertical. That's a big bam.
Bey with it. Here's the captain. No good on the 3. And now let's go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with Brian Keefe.
Now, we talked about facing off against Jimmy Butler, and the coach said, you have to compete. No one in the league plays harder than Jimmy. He's a guy who gives his all on both ends, so you can't take one possession off. Jimmy Butler, truly a two-way star. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks. Now, Poole, after Terry Rozier's three-pointer that didn't go. The three. Miami grabs the miss. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Wizards team.
And they dropped the season series to these guys a year ago. Not their proudest moment.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Kyle Kuzma. That's his first foul. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, Butler from outside.
Frustrating to go up against Sadiq Bey on defense. He's got length and quickness, and he plays tough.
Butler kicks to Rozier. And that one is off. Nice D from Valanciunas. Wizards trail by 4. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. To the wing right side. Here's the captain. Sinks the triple. The captain's got 9.
Certainly not the #1 thing Bey is out there to do, but he saw an opening and able to make the pass.
Now, here's Rozier. Still scoreless. Miami no good on that time either. The Wizards have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in this game. It's off his leg. And the ref's saying he kicked it. And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. With a break in the action, we go to the 2K leaderboard to see the teams that excelled at slowing the pace down a campaign ago. The Heat third.
I mean, they held opponents to so few points that it allowed them to win games even when their offense wasn't clicking.
Pass to Butler. And here is Hero. There's the screen. Jacks up a 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Every team in the league would love to have a guy like Tyler Hero, an elite shooter off the catch, scores in bunches and spaces the floor.
That's good from Hero. Well, Brent, since entering the NBA, Tyler Hero has been a constant scoring threat.
Yeah, Kevin, the scoring for Tyler Hero is always going to be there. He is a bucket, but the defensive improvement and really just the physicality that he needs to play with. Those are areas that Tyler can shore up a little bit to make sure he's on the floor for some of the biggest moments of a season. And
Eric Spoelstra, the head coach of the Miami Heat, receiving a record 8-year, $120 million extension. Greg, that's some big dough.
Is it ever? It remains coaching for the only NBA franchise he's ever worked for. Already one of the most tenured head coaches in the association, and that figures to continue for a while.
Between rebounding, interior scoring, and he shoots the 3. Brent, there's a lot to like about Jonas Valanciunas.
Yeah, Valanciunas has done a really good job of growing his game, Kevin, in today's game. I mean, the modern NBA to have shooting bigs. JV has stepped out and proves that he can hit shots from the top of the key, but it's still that grinding, tough, physical play that you want on a nightly basis, and he gives it to you.
Now, here's Rozier. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. The 3. Kuzma pulls it in. Washington trailing. Over to the left wing. Here's the captain. Nailed from three-point land. The captain's got 12 points in the game.
And they don't want to get in the habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And a wide open look for Hero. Miami no good on that time either. Wizards have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Now here's Bay, still without a basket. The captain, no good. Rob. Jams it with authority.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Here's Hero. After the basket by Washington. Shots good by Butler.
Jimmy B doing his work there, challenging in the lane.
The Wizards have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. Here's the captain. Drains it from beyond the arc. 17 points in the game.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
Butler feeling out of it. Six on the shot clock. There's a good screen. Pull from the top of the key. And the jumper is on the mark. Butler's got his second basket.
Well, Jimmy Butler is effective scoring on the inside, so it's going to give him some chances to open up on the perimeter, and right there took advantage.
To the left wing. Jovic passes to Hero. To the middle. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist from Hero. Now just a 1-point Wizards lead. Inside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Tyler Hero picks one up. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Wizards.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
Kispert's checked in for Bay.
There are troublemakers out on the court, and Jimmy Butler is one of them, and I mean that as a compliment.
The Heat have made 2 of their previous 3 free throws in today's game.
And just last season, they were at about 82% from.
We're going to push it on the net. We're going to push it on the net. Get the rebound.
Need some energy out there, MP. You're up.
Marquez outside. Outside Robinson. No one near Rozier as he lets it fly. Miami no good on that time either.
And he's trying to shoot his way out of it. You know, they have the lead, but honestly, I think it might help if he be a little bit more selective tonight.
Kyle Kuzma is out there with the captain. Then there's Jordan Poole. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Valanciunas in at the 5 spot. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. Here's Adebayo. That one's not going to go. Nice steal from Valanciunas. Here's the captain. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Robinson passes to Butler. Stuffs it down, Jimmy Butler.
Well, on the attack, Jimmy Butler playing with that edge.
Here's the captain, guarded by Robinson. Here's the captain, and that one is hammered home.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Butler with the ball, now defended by the captain, and the basket by Rozier.
And we continue to see Rozier taking on more responsibility offensively. Nice finish inside.
The captain passes to Poole. Valanciunas with the ball. Off target with his 3. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin, thanks. The Wizards are trying to stay motivated through their rebuild. Kyle Kuzma says you have to change your approach a little bit. And it's like, what do you do it for? For me, it's about development every single day. Take care of your body, work hard, watch film, be studious, and find beauty in the struggle. Kevin?
And like you said, David, making it work every single day. Great approach.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Here's the captain, defended by Butler. Brogdon inside the line. Wide open shot is on the money. Brogdon's got 7 points in the game.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
And we've got a timeout called by Brian Keefe. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. And Washington making a change here. Dave's checked in, and Miami with a change here too. Burks is checked in. And so Poole will bring it up for the Washington Wizards. The captain passes to Valanciunas. Valanciunas with a screen on Butler. Here's Bay. And again, Washington no good.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Burks finds Rozier. An easy 2 points on the layup. Rozier's got the lead up to 6 now for the Heat.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Kuzma outside. Bay with a screen on Butler. Kuzma passes to the captain. A three-pointer off the mark.
And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
And out of bounds as the Wizards gain possession. And now, let's take a look at the upcoming schedule for the Washington Wizards. On Monday, they'll be playing against Draymond Green and the Golden State Warriors. And then on Friday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Memphis and going up against the Grizzlies.
And that game against Houston, it's the second game of a back-to-back, and you know they're going to be feeling the effects of it. Playing that much basketball in that short amount of time really takes a toll.
Valanciunas with a screen on Hero. The captain off target from three-point range.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
And Adebayo sends it back.
Are we sure that Bam's not wearing a watch out there? Perfect timing.
And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Here's the captain. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket. For three. Connects from three-point range. The captain's got 7 points for the quarter.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
GA, when it comes to the Wizards, they have a pretty spotty track record over the past decade.
Kevin, it's tough to get things right in the draft. Plus, they have just had poor lateral luck, only selecting higher than 8th once in the last decade. But they have passed on some superstar-level talent.
Wizards passing it around. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Here's the captain. Misses the jumper.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
Hero, that's a two-pointer. Got it. Good job in the low post. Now it's a 4-point Heat lead.
Pretty much having the green light on the offensive end. Tyler Hero gets explosive to score.
There's 25 seconds left in the first half of the game. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Lets it go with a three. Kuzma pulls it in. Kuzma's got 4 rebounds in this game.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter. And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Hero from long range. And that'll do it for the first half. Game time. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action.
Hey folks, we know you're anxious for the first half breakdown, but a surprise start to the show is only fitting with some early season power rankings. You know what I was just thinking about, fellas? The NBA has lots of bright lights, maybe too bright for some.
Speaking of bright, Ernie, can we wear sunglasses on the set? You know, I'm looking at Shaq's head, and it's really, that wax he put on his head, oh my God, it's just glaring in my eyes.
Well, it deflects away the haters like you, Kenny. Glad to know it's working.
You have any extra, biggin?
You don't need it, Ernie. You always shine.
Circling back to our featured game, the Miami Heat find themselves in a pretty even matchup.
These guys got to realize you're not Magic Johnson. You're closer to Tragic Bronson with the turnovers. Kids do not play basketball like they just did.
Thank you, Shaq, for looking out for the kids.
You know Shaq loves the kids.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You know, the captain has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
On the court for the Heat. In the post, it's Jovic and Adebayo. Hero in a shooting guard with Butler at small forward. And it's Rozier in at the point. Here's the captain. Hands it from downtown. The captain's got the first basket of the third quarter for the Wizards.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
The shot by Butler, nobody around. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Well, retaliation there as Butler's competitiveness flaring up as he answers from the arc.
Here's the captain. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Rozier with the ball. Now Valanciunas defending. And granted, the super team era is indeed coming to a close. The Miami Heat are one of the most successful examples.
Yeah, Kevin, you're obviously referring to the Heatles with LeBron James, Dwayne Wade, and Chris Bosh. I think there are some fans out there that go back to when it was that they had that press conference and were throwing up 6, 7, 8. And so 2 titles, yes, of course, amazing. Chances to win championships, amazing. Could there have been more? Possibly.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. Sinks the three-pointer.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Outside Butler. For the 3. Rebound, Washington. Following this one, they get to host the Warriors. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand.
Well, when Bay is coming at you like that with that kind of momentum, tough for the defense to interfere.
Here's Rozier. 8 points for him. Outside Butler. Outside Hero. Drives to the hoop. Back to Butler. To the inside. Adebayo. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Adebayo's got 14 points.
Well, because he's such a good scorer, people don't always talk about Jimmy Butler, the playmaker.
Shoots it. The captain, no good.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up, and you can't knock it down.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Jimmy Butler just seems to raise his game come playoff time, Brent. It is a thing of beauty.
It's pretty awesome to see that kind of confidence where a guy just lays in the weeds for a little while, and then in the biggest moments comes in and stands out. So that's not always just about Jimmy Butler. It's about his team having that kind of confidence in how he performs in the biggest moments.
When it comes to players who like having fun, great Jimmy Butler has to be way up there.
Kevin, did you see his media picture for the 23-24 season? He looked like he belonged in an emo band with that hairstyle. Jimmy is definitely one of those guys that likes to troll and have fun.
Got a piece of it. Here's the captain. 37 points for him. Outside Butler. Slam dunk by Butler.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Here's the captain. No good with the triple.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And there's the foul. It'll go on the captain. That's his third foul of the game. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Hero kicks to Rozier. And the 3-ball is good. And it's a 9-point Heat lead.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And it's Brian Keefe calling timeout here. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team.
And let's take a look at Kyle Kuzma's numbers. He's coming off an excellent season. Last season, how about 22 points per, 6 rebounds and 4 assists. And he led the charge when it came to scoring, led the team.
Yeah, he shot the lights out all year long from a variety of spots on the floor. Of that versatility.
In the corner, Bay with it. Pass to the captain. And the shot no good, a bit short.
He needs to try to get another basket this quarter because clearly his jumper is not going down right now.
Outside Butler. Now Hero. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Kyle Kuzma. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
And that's his 4th, and no doubt he would have liked to have not gotten it this soon.
Kispert's checked in for the Wizards. Outside Rozier. Pass to Butler. Shot clock at 6. The Heat need to get a shot off. Adebayo. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Here's the captain. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. The captain's got 39. The Heat leading by 7. Butler passes to Hero. Oh, no, stopping Butler that time.
That is a tough 2 right there from Butler. Really his calling card. Rugged play and 100% effort.
Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Outside Rozier.
Yeah, that's got them over the limit with a lot of time still left. They're going to have to tone it down or they may end up giving up a lot of free throws here.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot?
You probably have to touch on as well that tonight their penetration has been awesome. I mean, they put force on this game, attacking off the bounce, and the willingness to do that has paid off.
First one falls for. You know, Brent, when you wonder why GMs take a risk on Project Big Man.
Gotta get it. Quick out. Pitch here.
Making some changes. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Bay, and the captain subbed in for Kispert. Love's checked in for the Heat. Kyle Kuzma is out there with Jonas Valanciunas. Then there's Jordan Poole. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon, and it's the captain in at the 2. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. Poole against Butler. He nails it, and we're tied up. Butler's got 19 points.
Now, if Butler can't get into the paint, he's got some offensive options. He has the touch from the mid-range.
Hook loose. The captain passes to Kuzma. Out left to the wing. Valanciunas sets a screen for Kuzma. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And again for 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. The Heat trail by 3. Butler dishes to Love. Butler passes to Love. Here's Jovic. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by the Wizards. Valanciunas has got 14, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. The Heat have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter.
Hey, who's got him?
Here's Rozier. Valanciunas grabs the board. Valanciunas has got rebound number 15 here tonight. No one near him. The captain, no good.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
Well, wide open look for Love. And again, it's the Heat missing.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
The captain, no good.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Rozier for 3. Again, the miss by the Heat. Washington leading now by 3. Kuzma outside. Here's the captain. The tray. They get the rebound. Outside to Brogdon. 3-pointers off the mark. So Rozier will bring it up for the Heat. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Kyle Kuzma picks one up. And you watch Terry Rozier. His playmaking, Brent, has really ascended over the years.
Yeah, Terry has had a really good career and has been a little bit quiet and muted because of where he has played his career. But his opportunity as a secondary role guy to come in and score the basketball and put pressure on the defense, he is a go-to guy for stretches for any team.
Bays checked in for Washington. Heat also with the sub. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Kevin Love. And so he makes both from the line. And the way the Wizards like to play, Greg, you can expect them to get out and run.
Yeah, they're young and they can fly, right? They've got speed and athleticism to get up and down the floor. They'll push the tempo as much as you allow.
The captain passes to Kuzma. It's stolen by Adebayo. Outside Rozier. The kick outside to Butler. Here's Jovic. Hero from long range. Drops in the tray. Hero's got 13 points in the second half.
That's a go-to shot for Tyler Hero. So confident in his ability to connect from deep.
from downtown. The captain, no good.
He's getting good looks on the floor, but he simply cannot bury anything right now. He's got to stay confident, though, because everyone knows he can hit those shots. He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Wizards trail by 5. Here's the captain. The Wizards with another miss.
Well, after an impressive first half, he's just not been able to get the room or get anything going here in the second.
The Wizards shooting about 47% here in the fourth. The quick look, no good that time.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Got that one up quick. Heroes got 9 points now in the quarter.
He has a lot of points from long range this half. He's taken advantage of a really tired defense.
Here's the captain. Pass to Poole. Valanciunas with a screen on Rozier. And Poole gets it to go.
Yeah, and they are living and dying from beyond the arc since halftime. It's a different look than what we saw in the first half.
Butler against Bay. And it's Butler missing.
Now, there's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Good on the three-point shot.
Poole becoming a better distributor of the basketball, so finding those chances and trying to get guys better looks, that's part of his game.
Adebayo with a screen for Butler. They get it back. And it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
This looks like he's got more feel tonight, like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
And we've got a timeout called by Brian Keefe. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Wizards trail by 4. Now Bay. Pass to the captain. And it's off from three-point range.
Yeah, and gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Here's Rozier. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 5 assists in the game.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fellow to hold in check.
The captain passes to Bay. Valanciunas with a screen on Butler. Bay wide open and he fires. Bangs home the trifecta.
Oh, man, Bay needed that one, and so did the team.
The Heat leading by 3. Hero from long range. Washington with the rebound. Kuzma's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's the captain. Good, another from 3.
Another 3. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting rate.
They just keep pouring in. This is a top 5 all-time single game for three-point shots made. To take the lead, it's rebounded by Jovic. The Heat shooting fairly well in the fourth, around 48%. Hero from long range. Buries it from three-point range. Hero's got 38 points.
Tyler Hero in the zone.
The captain passes to Kuzma. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
And Kuz on the cruise with that bucket.
And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. They've led by as many as 11 points. And the rejection by Valanciunas. Lets the 3 fly. The captain, no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
It's good.
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Poole the pass to the captain. Valanciunas with the ball. Poole on the wing. Rozier defending. And again for three.
And guys, this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for third now, most threes in a game.
The points, GA, just keep piling up, and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from beyond the arc. And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a time. Timeout. Setting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
During that break, Eric Spoelstra had some words for his team. He told him he liked the way they were working, but he said we have to really get after it. All we need is a couple of stops. Keep your focus. We'll see if they can close it out. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Here's Butler. Count it!
Jimmy Butler is one of the respected guys when it comes to these moments to play in the clutch.
Points are an absolute must here.
Can't come away empty. That would be the nail in the coffin.
And that's an intentional foul. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Here's Miami now. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Now, Hero. D right on him. And it's Adebayo in the corner. 4 on the clock. Offline with his 3. To win it. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot. No good. And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. See you next time.
Sorry, man. Tough game tonight.
Good night.
No.
Jake, what's up, man?
What's up, MP? Man, pleasure.
For you, Jake, anything, man. Let's do it.
Hey, you really are a good neighbor.
Let's see if you still feel the same way when we're done. I know you're an old pro at the insurance game, but this is my specialty, man. I'm not taking it easy on you,
Hey,
right?
I wouldn't have it any other way.
All right.
All right.
Not one of my better games.
Oh, hey, we all have our off days. Hey, man, don't sweat it. If you want to hoop again, just say the word. I'm always looking to get a game in.
Got you.
Always.
All right, you got me that game. Let's run it back, though.
Okay, let's get to it.
Not one of my better games.
Oh, hey, we all have our off days.
Elite player coming through.
Box out! 13-17. Get there. Come on, hey, yo, right here. Dropping buckets all day. 13. Yo, right here. Don't let him get it. 0-2. Switch. Check. Go. Oh, man. Grab the ball. 3-10. 10-3. Good finish. 12-3. Box out. Check. Hey. Shut up. 2-7. Here we go. Check. Yo. 2-10. Check. Hey, yo, right here. Yo, someone get him. What? Check it. Set up. Yo. Hey, don't let him shoot that. 18-5. Check ball. Check. Hey, swing it. Hey. I got ball. This is automatic. 2-16. Here we go. Check. All right, come to the side. Hey, yo, right there. Hey, yo, right here. What's the bid? 2-18. Oh, foul. Check. Hey, yo, right here. Hey, yo, right here. Hey, hey, watch the pick. Watch the pick. Freeze. Go.
Oh my goodness.
Come get it. Come get it.
Oh no, you're leaving already?
Give me that. Give me that bread. Chicken. Yo, 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 yo. Come here. Don't get hit. Hey, come inside. Get on. Someone close out on MP. Yo, yo. I got that right here. Watch out. Hey, who's watching now? Screen, screen, screen! Mimi, I got it!
Yo, Austin, what's up, man?
What's up?
You got any wisdom for me?
Wisdom? How much time you got?
Here we go. Yo, what you doing here in Plain?
We're here in Plainview, Illinois, tonight's venue for Club League basketball between the Wolfpack and Dynasty.
Here we go.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. What a game this should be between two heated rivals on the club circuit.
Heated rivals indeed. Rarely do you see teams like this dislike each other this much, especially in the club league circuit. But you know what? This is a showcase game for both teams.
At the center of it all will be MP, the star player for the Dynasty. He'll be tasked with keeping their winning streak alive.
Looking to make it a dozen straight wins to start the club league season. But I know the Wolfpack are licking their chops at the prospect of ending the Dynasty's win streak. And how excited are you for this one? This is about as intense a game gets at the club level. These teams genuinely dislike each other.
Up top, Robinson. Offline with the three. Here's the Dynasty. It's a three-point game. They get the board. Zadirko gets the bucket.
Zadirko is an absolute dog inside. He wants that fight close to the hoop.
Outside Stauffer. Wells, right side. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And Drake, you talk about the rivalry between the Wolfpack and Dynasty. They've both had their moments.
They certainly have, and I would expect a very physical game here tonight. That's the bare minimum when these teams play.
And for Zach Timmerman of the Wolfpack, he moved here from Iowa not too long ago.
Yeah, we haven't seen too much of him, and I know the Wolfpack would have liked to see more of him. Unfortunately, he's been plagued by back problems, which can't be fun. You wonder how long he'll be able to keep playing for.
Zach Timmerman on the wing. Luan covering. Wells outside. Over Dillard. And knocking it down again is the Wolfpack.
I mean, look, this is what Wells is known for. Score the ball and get buckets.
Out to the right wing. Knocks down the long J.
The defensive effort wasn't there, and as a result, he buries it.
And the leader of this Wolfpack team, without a doubt, is Patrick Wells, a three-star recruit who has a chance to play at the next level.
Hey, he's not the biggest or most athletic player on the floor, but when he warms up, I mean, look out. The kid can straight up shoot the ball. If he can bulk up and add some strength, he could be a factor in college.
Three-pointer. And it's the Wolfpack with the rebound. Left side, Stauffer. He can't make that one in. Here's Luan, and the shot goes in.
Smart play on the glass by Luan. Winning his team an extra possession and making the most of it.
Outside Stauffer. Pass to James. Wells outside. And again, the Wolfpack with the triple.
He got hung up on a great screen and gave the shooter some wiggle room.
Yeah, for sure. If he sees any daylight at all, he's pulling the trigger. And for Eric Dillard, he's a standout at the high school level in the area, but most scouts have him as a middling recruit.
He can just disappear from games too often, though. Great shot, but too many easy mistakes that he has yet to fix. 6 to shoot. Knocks down the triple.
You're just asking for more trouble than you can handle if you let him roam free in three-point range.
From the high post. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
You know what? Good decision there by Wells. He thought he had a look and decided to pull up.
From 16 feet out. Knocks it again. The Dynasty. The Wolfpack trail. Outside Stauffer. Passes to Wells. Patrick Wells misses another. And now the Dynasty with it.
Well, the big name in the showcase has to be MP. He's a 5-star recruit and has a clear path to the NBA with his skill set and athleticism.
And scouts want to see him take over the game. They want to see him be athletic. They want to see his instinct and moves on the floor. Because sometimes he can defer it a bit too much. This has been the core focus of Wells' game offensively. He's just so confident in the ability to hit from that range.
Luan with it. Timmerman defending. Launches it. Connects it from downtown.
That's not enough coverage. Basically none. Defense did not look good there.
Robinson sets the screen. Three-pointer, Patrick Wells. Patrick Wells misses another. The Dynasty with the lead. No good there with the triple. And the Wolfpack with possession. And with a showcase game like this in tonight's rosters, we can expect a lot of college scouts in the stands.
The importance of this game, setting the narrative of each player's potential. Opinions are forming about these players, and each minute could be another pro or con in each scout's report.
Here's Luan. And it's Timmerman with the board. Passes to Wells. Stauffer. Wells outside. Tipped. Here's the three. Pure from three-point range. MP has been something else this first half, well on its way to a huge game. called as the Wolfpack decide to talk things over.
On the wrong side of a run like this, you need to burn a timeout.
Coach was aware and didn't hesitate.
Passes to Wells. Buries it from down low. And it's been a nice game from Wells, who might be creeping up the scouts list with how he's played tonight. The Dynasty trail.
Dynasty coach Duncan Carter has worked to impart a sense of focus in this ongoing rivalry. The rivalry of these teams is well documented, and he wants his club to continue their winning ways.
Yeah, Danny, he knows that the way the games have swung between these two sides is a dynamic rivalry. He would like the Dynasty to play at a heightened intensity for this one. That three off the mark.
He couldn't capitalize on the poor coverage. The defense has to feel a little bit lucky that he missed.
He's got to give that shot another chance.
He's money on the shot.
I like the confidence by Stauffer. When he's close to the rim, he looks to score whenever possible.
To the left wing. Looking to end the run. Rebounded by the Wolfpack. Robinson sets the screen. Passes to Wells. Robinson. Nice D from Dave Zadirko. Well, you think about what sets MP apart on this Dynasty team. His athleticism you rarely see at the club level.
He's been stunning, Joe. When he's driven, he's physically capable of explosive feats. Speaking of, I'm setting my phone up right here because I think we've got a great angle for some viral content.
Wells gets it to go. And this is what the scouts came to see from Wells tonight. He's getting his shot going. Another three for the Dynasty.
He's having a terrific game from downtown, burying just about everything.
You can feel the confidence he has in his three-point shot at this point.
And we finished one half of play. It's the Wolfpack up by 6. And we'll get you right back to the action on the other side of the break. The teams have had their break. The Wolfpack and Dynasty getting ready to kick things off here in the second half of play. The Wolfpack leading. Well, halftime not too far away, and MP and Wells have both had their moments.
And the talent gap between these two doesn't look that big, if there's even a gap at all.
And in club play this season, the Wolfpack enter tonight at 7-4, while the Dynasty are a perfect 11-0.
And I'd say we could throw out the record books, Joe. Whoosh! That threw mine right across the table. Sorry, Drake. Because of the history of these regional rivals, so complex. Both teams thrive on denying the other the chance to win in big games like this one.
You talk about battling back into a game. Another three-pointer from them, getting them that much closer.
Well, Drake, he knows all about that. Most of his points have come from three-pointers today.
From past the arc. It's hauled in by the Dynasty. The three. And it's Patrick Wells with the rebound. The Wolfpack with the ball. Leading by 5. Swings it to Stauffer. Robinson. Luan covering. Here's Timmerman. A shot off that time.
You look at this Wolfpack roster. A lot of players who will play college ball, but Patrick Wells could be the barometer.
And they are ecstatic to have him with the team. Add some much-needed shooting. They're hoping he can change the fate of their season. And so it looks like the Dynasty will retain possession here. Timeout called by the Dynasty. Wells with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Man, he's just torching them from distance. They haven't been able to put any clamps down so far.
Guarded by Wells with just 5 to shoot. They get it back, and he gets it to go.
And Zadirko showed a nice touch around the basket.
And the Wolfpack have possession. It's a 3-point game. Time called as the Wolfpack decide to talk things over. So here it's the Wolfpack.
And we're here in the gym of the Plainview Panthers. It's a familiar floor to some players in our game today because they go to high school here.
Oh, yeah, exactly. I mean, home court advantage is everything in a contentious game like this. A little extra bit of comfort might make a difference. You can't count anything out in such a heated affair.
Wells outside. Clock at 4. Puts the move on. And that's 2 points on the layup. No doubt about it. Wells has been lights out with his scoring here tonight, hitting the 30-point mark. Outside Luan. They get a hand on it. And stolen by Patrick Wells. Pass over to Robinson. Wells. No good on the 3. To the left side. Outside Luan. There's the triple. And it's the Wolfpack with the rebound. Here's Wells. He's got 30. Shoots the 3. That one's off. And it's the Dynasty with the ball. Trailing by 5. Launches a 3. Stauffer grabs the board.
Throughout this period, he's really had a hard time scoring.
And sometimes you're not feeling it, but it could be an opportunity to maybe create something for someone else.
James nails the baby hook.
Not nearly enough energy on the boards there to prevent the putback.
At the defensive end, they've got to be way more aggressive than that on the glass.
Pass to Luan.
I'm back here.
2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle with a lot of contact there. And that one on Timmerman.
And a nice burst of speed from Luan up the court. Every year he keeps getting a little faster.
That free throw missing.
Kick it out!
Outside Cobb. Sends it home from three-point land. And on the bench for the Wolfpack, Coach Barry Bay. He's been with the program several years now and is trying to continue the success they've had this past decade.
Yeah, and standing directly in his path once again is the Dynasty. But with new leadership on the court from Patrick Wells, Coach is hopeful that the tide is about to turn for the Pack.
Shot clock at 6. Deshaun Carter from the outside drains the triple.
And a payback 3 at the other end from Carter. Scouts just love his ability to pick his spots.
Back to Hopkins. Down low. Wells with the steal. The kick out to Carter. Back to Wells. Fires from deep. And it's Junior with the rebound. The Dynasty trail. Over to the wing. The tray. And the Dynasty another 3. And what a game for MP. He is showing out with a 30-point evening.
When I talked to Wolfpack shooting guard Deshaun Carter pregame, he had a tablet with some personal scouting notes, animated plays, and video highlights.
Yeah, Danny, I was looking at his tablet, and he even had a My NBA franchise with creative players to represent each team. That level of dedicated planning makes him a database of information on these teams.
Pass to James. And here's Robinson.
Screen coming.
Now Wells. And it's Fisher with the rebound. Here's the Dynasty. Luan. Timmerman defending. Stolen by Robinson. Outside, Timmerman. Wells outside.
some absolute clamps and loves shutting a guy down. He just loves being challenged as a defender.
And here in the second half, you have to say that MP and Wells both have had the same impact with their scoring.
MP's the big name in this one, but Wells has been right there with him. He's come out here and matched MP shot for shot.
Out to the wing. Passes to Wells. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Oh, yeah, Patrick Wells is on a heater. The defense got to try something different to slow him down.
Guarded by Wells. There's the three. Rebounded by James. The Wolfpack leading. Now Wells. Stauffer. Dillard covering. To the middle. Kicks it out to Wells. Back to James. Passes to Wells. Robinson. Fader on the way. It's hauled in by Eric Dillard.
Not sure what the game plan was going for that shot.
Yeah, you know, it might be a symptom of being a younger player. He got a little overexcited about that look.
And here's Robinson. Swings it to Stauffer. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Time to turn out the lights on this game.
Oh, I think the lights are out, and give them a ton of credit for the job that they've done here today. Everything Stauffer does on the floor is thought out. He's so calculated, and his teammates appreciate it.
And here it's the Dynasty. A 12-point contest. The three-pointer is off the mark.
He can do that, just couldn't connect this time.
Too much daylight for a shooter of his caliber.
Takes the three. It's rebounded by Wells. Now Stauffer. And the first one drops. Both fall at the line that time. And here it's the Dynasty. They trail by 14. The clock goes to 0, and that's going to do it for us.
And with a heated rivalry game like this, you knew you could